welcome to the Gentle Productivity Stream. I am a little bit late, but I'm here. I'm here and I'm trying. That's that's what we're gonna do. So how are you all during this fine old what is it, Sunday? I can't tell what day is it. Yeah, it is that kind of. It is a Avatar Day kind of thing. Yeah. Um, I'm having a day. I'm just having a day, and I'm here because I need to do things. But if I didn't have the stream, I would be in my bed with the heat pad, even though it is ridiculously hot here in Puerto Rico. But we do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna go quickly through the comments. You guys were here taking a seat. Hello, 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 JC. Hello, Regina. Hi, Dolores. I am, I am alive. That's the best thing I can do. I am alive. I don't even have my glasses, so I'm like squinting a little bit to see the comments. It's a Sunday definitely. No, I have not party at all this weekend. Especially because this week is a 6-day work week for me. So I ain't gonna do anything that will get me starting the week already exhausted. So, Regina did piano today. Love that. I know. We are, yeah, I'm working Monday through Saturday. Yes. Yeah, so, yeah, it's gonna be on the rougher side of things, but we we do what we got. We do what we can do. Let me lower this. And here we go. And then let me. So we're gonna do 35-minute sprints. There we go. We got a little forest kind of view, night with some rain kind of situation, and you guys can add your own music if you want to or not. I will be trying to finish some house chores and maybe do some book work that has been piling up because I did nothing Friday or Saturday, so well, I did some book work on Friday, not a lot but some, but I did nothing on yesterday on Saturday, so I should try to do something so I don't get extremely behind. We shall see. I'm not holding myself. Don't hold myself for that either. We shall see. It is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and start a 35-minute sprint. Let me go ahead. Yes, do let me know What are you working on? And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. Have this rolling for anyone who comes through. And I'll see you guys in 35 minutes. Happy productivity or relaxing, whatever gentle looks to you on a on a Sunday afternoon. Golly, do I think it's still Saturday? That was time. Welcome back. How did we do? I what did I do? Oh, I folded laundry. I put another um l- laundry to wash, and I got more revisions done on chapter 13. Yes. Um, yeah, this is kind of like because I have her writing aid on Word now. Plus, I'm going through the revisions and notes that I have physically on the manuscript physically. It's like it feels like I'm doing like a first pass. I mean, a second. Yeah, first pass. Like I'm implementing developmental edits, and then I'm going through it again just to make sure that it makes sense and that I'm not like creating like empty spaces, or that things are not transitioning well. And while I'm doing that, kind of like I'm cleaning the the sentences, and I am trying very hard with the verb tense. We shall see how well I do whenever someone else reads it. Um, but yeah, I'm slowly working on that. Uh, I should have been done with it already, because I think I said I was going to send half of it. Well, not half of it. The first 20 chapters to I think to JC. We shall see. We shall see. I'm hoping. I'm hoping I can sneak in some book work during work during like the part-time work that is a full-time this week, pretty much. Um, because yeah, I don't have that many things. The things that I would like to do to clear up my desk, I need them to buy them some materials, some new folders. But the manager that does the shopping for the office is on vacation, and I think it comes Monday or Tuesday. So my desk looks a mess, and I'm just like, ugh, I hate it. But it has to remain that way until I get the new folders for the new fiscal year. Things like that kind of like they don't stress me out, but they irk me a little. Let me stop this. Let's see. While we were sprinting, we got our friend Nicole. He's still not here. We also have Gwenna, who is doing a lot of packing. I'm very proud of you, Gwenna, for taking on this massive move by yourself. You're doing great. Hopefully, you're able to, get some CP work done during this sprint, and that you get to enjoy a shower by yourself. Because new moms, you guys don't have a second to yourself. Um, Yay! Got a couple of paragraphs critique. I got music added to my video. Okay, so you're editing a blog. Oh, you're very welcome. I again, I am not a mom, nor I want to be a mom, but I do remember when my nephew was like really young. I went to my brother's house plenty of time to just give them some breeder time. I stayed a few overnight so they could go have a date. Because, again, you have a small child, it's like you are their world, and it's it takes a long time for them to understand that you need space too. Because when they're young, they don't need anything else besides being fed, being taken care of, and all of that relies on the parents. So I get it. Yeah, that's I do remember all the little things that I had to like come up with, so I would entertain my nephew while my then sister-in-law will hide to get a shower. Um, and thankfully, the house that they live at that time had two bathrooms, so he the only bathroom that he used is the one that his sister and his brother use. So that's what kind of like the bathroom that he knew. He kind of like did not realize that his parents' bedroom had a bathroom until he was a little like a lot older. Uh, so it was funny trying to stop him from like trying to get to the bathroom to find mom, and I'm like, let's just get mom sometime. Let's let's spend some time with fun, Auntie Esther. Oh God, kids are fun, but they are exhausting. Um, I remember when my daughter was first born, I literally had to put her in the car seat and stick her in the bathroom with me while I shower. Yeah, she will not let me leave her without crying for me. Oh, I mean that's kind of sweet, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, you got absolutely no break. So I hope the universe gives your little bean a really nice nap that they fall asleep and remain undisturbed for the entirety of their nap, so you can have at least that shower by yourself. Yeah, mom will cry while I'm in the shower if grandma isn't sitting right next to her. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Like, privacy is not a thing for parents with young kids. Had to hold her hand while driving, or else she will think I left her. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. We were 8 years apart. I don't. Me and my brother are 9, almost 10 years apart. But I don't. I don't recall if I was obsessed with my brother. Like, I love him to pieces, but I don't think I followed him. Hmm. That's that. I should ask my brother if that ever happened. If I had a phase where I just couldn't be without him. I don't think, knowing how I am, I don't think that happened, but it's it would be funny to ask. She's a co-sleeper through and through. When she feels me rolling over, she wakes up. I have to sleep facing her every night. Oh God, that's sweet and stressful at the same time. I have to say, I followed my sister around when I was little too. We're 9 years apart. My dad said I used to do the same thing with him. I will sit outside the bathroom door and read my pictures. Oh, that's cute. Um, oh Lord, I almost got run over by a car as a baby chasing after my sister when I was little. I wanted to go wherever she went. Can relate to loving your siblings. We are all about 2 years apart, so we are playmates, but sure not friends. Yeah, I don't. I honestly I don't know. I don't recall. But then again, I don't remember things when I was very young. He will remember because he was, again, when I was born he was 9, soon to turn 10, so he will remember. I absolutely won't. Um, and yeah, we were not in the same school either. I mean, when he graduated from high school, that's when I got into his school, so we never overlapped that way either. Um, and again, thinking about my personality and a little bit of his personality, I don't think I would have followed him everywhere. And if I started doing that, he will have nipped it in the bud. Like, straight up, hell no. We're those kind of siblings that we love each other, we will do anything for each other, but we don't need to spend a lot of time with each other. That's kind of like the siblinghood that me and my brother have. So let's go again and get a second separate. I need to see if my laundry is done. Yeah. But when I say personality, because for what I've been told, my personality was pretty strong since very young. Because I was very, very young, so it's not a, oh, teenage me. It's more like probably 3-year-old me will be like, nah, I'm not spending time with a teenage boy because that will be around. Yeah, if I was like 3 or 4, he will have been 13, 14 or so, something like that. So I don't think that happened with us. Um, I don't think I will be. Yeah. Again, I have a strong personality now, and it was there since I was a child. It's not something that I developed as a teenager. Um, like my mom will say, like, I knew you were special and weird and strange since you were very, very little. So that's how uh, very forward my personality is, from the get go. So we're gonna get to that second sprint. I'll see you guys in 35 minutes. Happy dental productivity. How did we do? How was that second sprint? I finished going through changes on chapter 13. Um, I I decided to turn off pro writing it because I was like, I cannot do these two things at the same time. Also, it was slowing my Word document down. Um, and I don't need that right now. I have tracking changes on. The book is almost 90K. So we don't need another thing slowing Word down. So I turned that off and it's going smoother. Once I'm done, I already started chapter 14. So once I'm done with chapter 20, I'll go ahead and accept the track changes, and then I'll turn on pro writing 8 again to clean up the sentence and hopefully clean up the verb tenses if I can recognize it. Um, so yeah, that's what I did. We got Morgan coming in probably at the tail end of that sprint. So if you guys are poetry readers, our friend JC enrolled her poetry collections on KU. So you have Kindle Unlimited subscription and you've been looking to get into poetry, or you like to read poetry in general, check her books out. JC tinker around. Gwenna got 2 to 3 pages critique. Pick a few of my mom projects that I wanted to take with me out to Phoenix. Nice. Nice. So that's how we did. Uh, I wish, some part of me wishes that I wouldn't like go into promotion so quickly, but you know, it's not a second nature, but it's close to it. So you are welcome. I do it partially because you are a friend and partially because I cannot not do it. It's just like, it has been great in me. Morgan laid in bed enjoying the stream. I hope you are having a nice, comfortable, relaxing time on your bed. And thank you for tuning in. I don't think it's in my nature, but also it has been so ingrained in me that I just can't help it. You see, the thing is, like, you're not bad at it because the thing is, for some reason, that probably that's something that you should talk with your therapist. You have a very easy, you find it easy to promote your friends, but not yourself. But you want to live off your writing, you want to make writing your main career and main moneymaker, but you don't share with people all the things that you do. Just because you're telling them about your books doesn't mean that you are telling them you have to buy it. You're just like, this is everything that I do, everything that I have to offer. Do with that information whatever you want to do. Some people will buy it, some people will share it, and some people will hear it from one ear and it will leave from the other ear. Gwynna probably is gonna head out now, try to get the kiddo down for a second nap of the day. If you're still here after, I'll hop back on. Oh. I know what you meant. I'm just having a hard time. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, this is a successful, smooth, very relaxing nap for your little bean. We love you too, and you're very welcome. I mean, yeah, but when you get to that, I humbly believe that's one of the things that you should explore. Why why it's so uncomfortable for you to talk about your accomplishment and the things that you do that you want people to know that you do. It's just much easier to talk about you guys and your wonderful things, like Morgan's amazing books and her phenomenal editing services. See, I can help it. But see, you have phenomenal books too. You have phenomenal poetry collections. You have a great magazine that's been out and consistently uplifting other writers for what, over a decade? A decade? Like, you have a long list of accolades that you should let people know that you have. Again, the people will decide whatever they want to do with that information. If they want to go and buy your books and read your books, or go and read your magazine, or subscribe to your channel or your Patreon. But if they don't know it, how will they get to it? This is this is why I love watching a lot of like different um, countries media. I think I was either it was a wrapping of a show or a releasing of a show that they were talking about the the different situations and experiences and characters and things like that. And one of them said that one of the things they learned from that show is that people don't know things if you don't tell them. And like, it sounds mind boggling and kind of like stupid at the same time, but it's true. People don't know things if you don't tell them. Like, I write silly things. Sometimes I don't write anything. Sometimes I write silly things on the description, but I know 95% of the people won't open the description box. So if there's something really important I want people to know, I will use my mouth and say it. So, and again, you have done so many things, and it's mind-boggling why you don't talk about them. Uh, yeah, you have amazing books. You've been running that magazine for over a decade, ma'am. Like, I I think you should make a list of all of the things you have accomplished in your life. Period. And remind yourself, I have accomplished all of this. I have, like, I saw your video about your August goals, and I love how much you try to be like, even like, I know I'm a little frustrated that I did not achieve everything that I wanted on July, but I did the biggest thing that I wanted, which was finish revising and releasing a book. And you buckled down on that, and you stood your ground, and I was like, yes, that's what we need to do it. You keep talking about that book and keep being proud of that book. I know. Hello, Margaret. Contemplating nap seems like gentle productivity to me. It sounds perfectly acceptable as a gentle productivity because that is resting. And resting is a productive thing humans need to do. Hello. I think some things people should know without being told, to be honest. But I like use my mouth as advice, Esther. Yeah. Uh, yeah, there does. I mean, if people are observant, there are things that are, if people are observant, they will know. But again, if you want people to know something, use your words. Use that mouth, that whatever deed you believe in or not gave you. Also, to whatever reach social, we have social media as platforms. We do have a space to speak out, and we should do it. Yeah, those are my 2 cents. Gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get to a third sprinty sprint, and I need to check on my clothes. So I'll see you guys in 35 minutes. And we're back. We are back. And how do we do? I finished chapter 14, but I had to go back because I left myself a comment. So it is done, but not done. If you know what I mean. While we were on a sprint, we got our friend Laura coming in, Andy coming in, and also Tiffany coming in. Welcome, welcome, friends. Hope you are doing well in this Sunday afternoon. I had to literally look at the calendar and be like, what day is it? I'm having a Sunday. Um, so probably the last sprint is gonna be more of a 25-minute sprint. So I can get chapter 15 started, but I also should think about dinner for me and my mom. And I just want to lay down. I'm going to be straight up honest, because I'm always pretty honest, friends. You know what you're getting into. I just want to go to bed. But if I can, with that 25-minute sprint, start a chapter, either decide if I'm gonna cook something or if I am gonna order something for dinner, and then after I'm done, I can watch something and see if I can trick myself into finish chapter 15. Because then I will only have 5 more chapters, and then I can send the first 20 chapters to JC. And yeah, we shall see. Let's see. I got some coffee and started working. Oh, God. Started working a little in my Project Betty outline, trying to figure out how many tropes is too many tropes to fit in a story. Are we still trying to keep this as short books? That's my question. And I think overall, so for shorter books, I think 2 to 3 tropes, depending on the length, obviously, are kind of good. For full length, I feel like 5 can get into the territory of a lot of tropes. Because you do want to have tropes so readers that love those tropes have something to look forward to and something to get interested right off the bat. But if you have too many tropes, it might make the story convoluted. It might make your writing or your revising even harder. So yeah, I for full length novels, and I'm talking like 80, 90, 100K romance novels, still 5 tropes feels like a lot. So for shorter, 3 at the top, For full length, I will straddle between 3 to 4, depending. Um, like, for example, small town romance, that's a trope. You already have a setting trope. Um, then fake dating or marriage of convenience, that's already a relationship trope. And if you have two already, if you have, um, let's say, he's been all of his life he's been living in this small town, which is a mountain town, so he is technically a mountain man. That's a third trope. And if she is coming from a bigger town, almost like a city, to the small town, you're pretty much on a fourth row with like city girl going to a small towns. You see? So you gotta be careful how many tropes you are doing, because um, you you have like, you can have setting tropes, relationship tropes, character tropes. So I will, and also, just because there are some circumstances happening to the character doesn't mean you have to shove it on a trope. Um, I made spaghetti. It's the first time I really cooked since being sick. Oh. Uh, 1 second. Let me read a text message. Okay. That sounds good. Sounds yummy. And I'm glad you're able to like feel better to eat. So they are still short. Tiffany says, I will say one main trope, maybe 2 or 3 back tropes for shorts. Okay, I was up to 3, so that will work. Okay. Like, for this is an example. Like, main one could be fake dating, but the back tropes will be age gap, buzz, employee, and curvy girl, something like that. JC asked to Tiffany, what about best friend's brother who is a widower and a single dad? Or should I take the single dad out? Also a few highs. Hello, Jen. How are you? Hanging in there. Jen, one of my clients asked me to put 15 tropes in the project. Oh my god. Was it a full length? No, Andy. I am so sorry. Hopefully, whatever happened, it resolves pretty quickly and positive in a positive way too for you, so you can find your way back to writing if you want to, obviously, because they kind of like blended together in some cases, so it seems I pulled it off nice. Um, I know, I know this question wasn't for me, but for this character, is his growth more important as a widower or as a single dad? Like, because if what loves is going to solve for him, it's the heartache that being a widow, losing his previous partner, is going to solve, then probably pointing out that widower is one of the bigger. Thank you, Wonder Space. It's a bigger trope, yeah. But if it's more like the appeal is because he's a single dad and he has very much has made peace sort of with being a single dad, but definitely love will fix whatever idea he has that he has to be a single dad to be happy, then single dad trope will be the biggest. But that's how I would think, try to think about it, because I do have, Sally has it's not a brother's best friend. Well, she has a brother best friend, but he's not a widow, nor a single dad. I have another one that he is a widow. I thought of making him a single dad, but I was like, that's too much. He's just a widower, and I call it a day. But that's just me. Um, well, he's not the main character. The main character is the best friend of his sister. Then, if he's not the main character, we don't need to know those tropes. So, I'll take that back. He and she are the main characters, but it's more so her book. And it's her best friend's brother, but also her boss. Okay. I will ask on another time because I'm a little confused. But I will ask another time. Um, let me start it, but let me stop because yes, I do want to change it to 25. Yeah. I know. I know. I mean, he's the love interest that is the best friend of her brother, who also is a widower, a single dad, and her boss. Is that all of those the same character? Who's the love interest? That's what I'm like getting confused. Um, Adulting is overrated. It is. It is. I agree, Andy. I agree. Now, see, this is why I was like, I'll ask on a backstage on another day because I'm confused, but I can stay confused. Okay, so we're gonna do a 25-minute sprint, and this is gonna be the final one, friends. So do whatever you want to do. I have a lingering cough. That's what I have. That's yeah. I'm not sick. It's just that this ugh, I hate when you get a lingering cough. So yeah, that's what I have right now. Um, let's see. Is there like some anti-adult club I can join? I wish I knew. If I knew, I would invite you, Andy. Cause golly, am I over it. Hello, Emma. Thank you so much. So she works for her best friend, and her brother moves town after losing his wife, and then they get involved. This is her best friend's brother, who is a widow and a dad, right? But the boss is the friend, not the brother. Do you remember being young and thinking you'll be all sad as an adult? See, I never wanted to be an adult. I had one of those sore throat cough things that lasted for weeks. Oh, I hate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, yes, JC, that's for you. So many congratulations on your beautiful book. Um, yeah, I. That's the most uncomfortable thing about anything. The coughing, the constant coughing. And it's not constant, thank God, but it's still there. It is annoying as heck. Uh, did it jump? Yeah, we go. Here we go. Gotta go. Have a good Sunday ahead, peeps. Have a good Sunday, St. Andy. Bye. JC says thank you to Emma. Okay, I have chit chatted long enough. Let me go ahead and hit the start. And I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Happy gentle productivity. done. How did we do? I pretty much that entire sprint was prepping dinner, so did not get started on chapter 15, but I got dinner started. So once I done with the stream, I will finish um, cooking dinner. uh, few seconds. Let me close something here. There we go. Okay. Um. So yeah, let me know how this went for you guys. Um. Honestly, for the amount of energy that I have, I'm surprised that I was able to finish 2 chapters with the caveat that there's a comment of chapter 14 that I need to address. But I am surprised and happy that I was able to do that with almost negative energy. And it's not like I can be like, oh, I can drink like some energy drink or a caffeinated tea. I can't, because I need to still be tired to go to bed early-ish so I can wake up early. Because I am, this entire week I need to be at 8 a.m. at work. So it's gonna be that morning life for me, which I do not like, but it is what it is. It's, I'm just gonna think of the paycheck. Just every time I'm like so over it, I'm gonna be like, remember the paycheck, Esther. Remember the paycheck. Uh, so yeah. That was, at least that's it for me. I will try to be at my friends' streams throughout the week. But that depends on how tired I am. And if I do show up, I won't stay too far after the stream is done for each of them. Because again, sleep. I I am not one of those that can honestly like do life with little to no sleep. Like some friends have seen me be a little loopy if I don't get enough sleep. So yeah. Uh, why StreamYard is jumping so much? Oh yay! In time to say bye. So that will be it, friends. Hopefully I'll see you guys around in next Sunday at the same time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, for more gentle productivity. You don't see me that I'm waving, but bye. Have a good